All right, so Miguel, I didn't tell you that I was titling this episode about me getting rugged because I didn't want to spoil
Yeah,
the surprise.
tell me all about it.
I got rugged again, and it's not for that much money, but it's just my heart that hurts. I feel like I've been taken advantage of.
The 10th time.
Yeah, so I have a terrible case of FOMO, and I am still, any ETH that I've used to purchase NFTs over the past 2 years is all coming from this stash of ETH I had like before the boom that I just had from like 2012 or whatever. So it's just slowly, it's just gone into NFTs. And, when we started buying them back in like 2021 or 2020, 0.3 for an NFT was like a good deal. And now, now 0.3 is kind of a big deal. So I've spent so much of my available ETH on just random projects that I didn't do enough research about. And I will show you the project that I got rugged on this time. So I was on OpenSea at some point this week, and there was a project that was trending as a top trader. It's not that OpenSea was promoting it. It just looked like it was moving a lot, and it was very cheap to get in. And it was this project right here called the Black and White. Black and White. I don't know what to tell you.
First of all, a project that's called Black and White, I probably wouldn't have gotten into.
Well, you're a smarter person than I am, obviously. If we compare our bags, I think you've made some better choices than I have over the past 24 months. But this one was kind of jumping on the idea of burning to create a new piece. So I think the idea was you burn 4 to create a new piece. And that's what they said, right? That's what they promoted as the thing. And I ended up buying 2 because, I needed to get rugged twice by the same project. Let's take a look at the one that I bought. I'm trying to remember what it is. So you can all see my profile here and nothing to hide there. I got these 2. Let's see, what did I get it for? Too much, if you ask me. I got it for 0.005 for this one. So I don't know what that comes out to. Yeah. Again, it's not the money. It's just that it hurts my heart a little bit. 0.005, and then this one was 0.008. Oof.
The problem is that collectively, how much did that right. project make?
Yeah. So if we look over at the project itself, they made 140 ETH. 140 ETH. And
wow.
Like, can we do some quick math? What does that come out to?
A lot.
140 times, let's say 1,600. They made $224,000 on idiots like me. Thank you, Black and White.
Yeah.
You
reached out to them. You reached out to them on Twitter.
Yeah, I posted on Twitter a couple of times right as they were fairly active still on Twitter, where they said, "Hey, this new website's coming. This is the plan. You burn 4," and they kind of introduced the burn mechanism. And they didn't respond to anything. I posted at them from our account a couple of times saying, "Hey, am I getting rugged? Like, why don't you come on the show and tell us what I'm missing," or something like that, right? So we offered them to come on it. But let me show you what happens when you click on their Twitter now. Are you ready?
Go ahead. Nothing happens,
right? Oh, nothing. This account doesn't exist. Oh, heartbreaking.
Rugged.
Heartbreaking. Rugged for sure. It's over, again, right? This one's over.
This is the reason why we do the show, because we want credibility for artists. So if you're an artist out there and you have some credibility to your project, come on Rebellands, show us what you got.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Right. If somebody's questioning what's happening with your project, come on here. We'll talk about it. We will give almost anyone a platform to talk about it. And, we just want to ask questions. We want to learn. And I hope that some of you will learn from my mistake here and not get rugged on just like FOMOing into a project because it's trending on OpenSea. It clearly doesn't mean it's legitimate at all. So for this project, when you click on this more details, right? So this says it's ownership verified. Great. Like, they must have done something, right? They clearly made something to have all these different types on here, these different images. But when you click on more details, it's this tweet that was deleted, right? The tweet is from an account that no longer exists. And you see some people kind of saying, wonder how much did they scam you for? So there's people talking here. We wrote this as whack. One website, because they were saying the website's coming. I aped in because the concept is dope. And then there's a few more replies of people. Anyone capable with the capability of recreating or upgrading. DM, great concept. Hope it doesn't rug. Like, yeah, it rugged, bro. And I think when I tweeted at them originally, I even tagged NFT Ethics, which is a great Twitter account to just kind of get some more deeper info about any accounts that are doing something shady. So I thought maybe they'd care, but it's not big enough to care. But maybe there's a positive that came out of this, and that is this guy right here, Tony Dofit. Sorry, Tony, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. But anyway, you know, I'm curious, clicking around, clicked on this guy. It's like, oh, he seems kind of like a big deal. 25,000. He's in New York. He's near us. Not that we're near New York and you know what year we were born and you know what our birthday is. You don't know anything about us. All right. But I thought, hey, let me shoot my shot and reach out to this guy. So messaged him and he seemed kind of into it. Right. It just kind of said, hey, Tony, Kev here from Rebel Ants. Saw your post on the Black and White NFT project that just rugged and started reading more about you from your profile and feed. And I'm so interested in the NFT projects you're working on. So he's working on a project right now. Said, would love to get you on to chat more. And he said, hi, yes, I would do this. I'll take a look at my schedule.